Hey guys, welcome to the Masters A podcast. We've been gone for a week because we didn't do one last week, but it was a two-parter, so I guess we can cover both parts in one episode. I think that's actually a better way to go about these two-parters now.
Perfectly planned.
So today I have with so it's me, Samurai, your host as always, and today I have with me
Dino, the actual cool quote.
and today we're here reviewing episode 89 and 88.
Wasn't 18? No, you're right, I think. No, it's 89 and 90, isn't it?
Oh, 89 and 90? All right, 89 and 90.
I could be wrong, but I think so.
It's in that range. It's in that range. That's what I know.
Yeah, that's what I know too.
Anyway, today we're here reviewing the two-parter episode, the winter special, whatever you want to call it, that just released last week. We're gonna say our thoughts and opinions. We're gonna check out the preview, and we're gonna have some topics of discussion, and then we're gonna end the podcast after that. I think that's a pretty good list schedule, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So with all that being said, let's start the podcast. So, Dino, do you want to go first and talk about your thoughts and reviews on the episode?
Yeah, well, I will start. I think that not this week's episode, but this two-parter, they are amazing, in my opinion. I think, first of all, can we talk about the soundtrack? Like, the new soundtrack for that winter special, that was amazing. Like, that just throws all the Journey's music. Like I said, like in the B episode, that I have a problem with Journey's OST. Now I can just like throw all that what I said out of the window because the new OST they are just amazing. And I must say I enjoyed these two episodes a lot. Like I think they built the intrigue very much, especially in the episode. The first episode, like they introduced a bunch of new concept, like with AU Dom being like second place in the Sinnoh League, and also like Team Rocket actually being useful and like badass. And yeah, I found it really cool. In the second episode, it just continues right on. You see Team Rocket doing their shenanigans, but actually they're good in it. You also see Go and Chloe, and I have to say, Go and AU Chloe are so much cooler than Go and Chloe in our universe. I wish they were just the main cast instead of Go and Chloe. Couldn't let they like just when they return to the world just swap? It would be so cool. And yeah, this whole concept of space and time, I found it cool as well. I must say the second episode was a bit rushed. I think they definitely could have um like make a three-parter. Or my wish would be like they make like a little movie, like a 1 hour special out of it, or something like a movie. Because I think this topic in general is definitely movie worthy with like so many, not so many, but like two or even three legendaries if you count Arceus. And I just found these episodes surprisingly good. I think I would give it a 9 out of 10, like for both the both episode combined. I think it's up there with my favorite episodes of Journey. Oh, and one thing I have to mention, in my opinion, like I like that Cynthia and Dawn were there, but Cynthia and Dawn just like did absolutely nothing. Like Dawn was just like just kind of started the two-parter, and Cynthia just was there to demonstrate Team Rocket strength. So I don't think they were really necessary in the episode, but it was cool nevertheless. So yeah, I enjoyed the episode a lot.
So I'm the exact opposite. I thought this special was. Can you guess what I'm gonna say? It
Trash.
looked nice. It looked nice. The first part was. It was leaning on the good side of the but it was still fine. Like I enjoyed it. I understood why they had to go where they did, and I understood why Don and Cynthia were there. The second half, I don't know what happened, but the second half was booty cheeks. I don't know what happened. That was absolute garbage. The- Everything felt so poorly paced. And then the end was such bull crap. It was just okay.
Yeah,
So
okay.
how do we win? How do we win? We can't. Okay, let's just pray to literal God that we win.
Yeah. The end was kind of trash. That I can agree.
I mean, yeah, like what Dino said, the music was good and the animation was solid. But then again, the animation is always solid in Journey, so that's not really a surprise.
Yeah.
Honestly, the AU counterparts of these characters are fine. A lot of people have been tagging me saying, "Oh yeah, how do you feel that that Don probably beat Tobias?" To which I said, "How do you guys know that Tobias wasn't the winner of the Sinnoh League?"
Tobias was probably like top tier coordinator with her, with his, I don't know, Cresselia.
I mean, I don't know why they had to put in the, "Oh, Don's a trainer in this universe," and she's a trainer in this universe. That's literally all it alluded to.
I think it was cool. It's like to show that how this
I mean,
alternate universe thing function in the Pokemon universe.
it's cool, but was Ash a performer in the XY filler episode? No. Did we need any information that Serena was a trainer? No.
Mm.
It just kind of felt out of place and unnecessary. So, that's at least my take on it.
Mm.
But otherwise, this episode is fine. So, I would have to probably give this episode a 5 out of 10.
Ooh.
Both episodes as one. As one. If I was just talking about the first episode would get a 6 out of 10. If they were talking about both episodes, it gets a 5 out of 10.
Talking about that, I didn't even check out the community's opinion on it. Time to
The
catch up a bit.
the community's opinion on the first part was really good and people liked it, especially Ash getting a Pichu. Then the second episode, I saw very mixed opinions on it because I've saw it from, "Oh, this was fine," to, "Oh, this was absolute garbage."
Mm.
I still feel like the ending was probably the one part everyone can agree on was kind of bad because they literally pray to God that they win. That's the problem. They literally pray to God.
That's
Like
like
it's not
straight
even
out
like,
some
"Oh, he's
1990s.
exaggerating." Like he's not even that he's exaggerating. They're literally praying. But yeah, the community's response on this episode was, "We're glad that Dawn returned, and now she never needs to return ever again in this series. Ever again." I like Dawn as much as the next guy, but I'm kind of getting sick of her. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. But I what was yeah, I do have to emphasize again. I think that kind of I when alternate universe Go appeared, I liked him like immediately much more than the normal Go. I don't know if that's the case for you, but I don't know. He just seems so much cooler.
They felt the exact same.
Mm.
I mean, Ash was a crybaby. Koharu was interested in technology. Go was just the same but more confident.
Mm. And I think it's like way cooler when he like sent out his Flygon with confidence. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but I really didn't care because Go hasn't used any of his other Pokemon. He only really uses Cinderace, and Grookey has no moves. So
Mm.
I don't really care. I lack the ability to care. But I don't care about Gold's Pokemon. Honestly, I'm gonna be 100% honest with everybody. I do not care whether or not Gold catches something. Because after he caught Suicune, I just gave up on Gold. Nope, nope. This is a bad character. Not bad character. He's a mediocre character. But this is not gonna be one of my favorite characters. Catching Suicune with a dang Pokeball. I don't know what's worse: Suicune getting nerfed or Gold catching it with a Pokeball.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna get into a Suicune rant about how he should have been easily be able to break out of the net. It's not like you have moves. Did he catch a case of the Grookies where they don't use any moves?
Mm.
But I really I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about Ghost Pokemon. But I think we can get into the preview.
Yeah.
So this preview has Alistair in it, also known as Onion. I call him Onion because I like making fun of people. Anyways, Alistair is his character debut, and it's gonna be helping to develop Gengar. Whoop de doo. So Dina, do you want to go first?
Mm, honestly, I think the next episode will be hit and miss. It could be a great episode since it's about Gengar. I like new character. It could be a constant like just be your standard and not scary Pokemon episode. Yeah, we just have to see the actual episode. But I'm glad that
Mm,
Gengar finally gets on screen time, and we even saw like Hunter, like Gengar as Hunter.
mm. I mean, this preview looks fine, I guess. Same thing with Dino said. Like, we have to see the episode. It could be really hit or miss. It's probably gonna miss for me. But all I can say is one journey is constant. It looks nice. Like, I'm glad Gengar's finally getting some focus, but am I the only one who find it kind of feels wrong that the only way Gengar is gonna win is because of a gimmick?
Mm,
Like, is that the only way for Gengar to actually win now? He has to use a gimmick that boosts him up. Remember at the beginning of the
yeah.
series where we all had so much potential for Gengar? We're like, yeah, Gengar is gonna be one of Ash's strongest Pokemon, bar none.
Mm,
I think it has a worse win record than flipping Oshawott, and I love Oshawott, but no, no, that's terrible.
yeah.
That's terrible. At least Oshawott won an important battle every now and then.
Yeah, I just hate how
Like,
they treat Gengar.
again, I never really cared for Ash catching a Gengar. I thought it was cool, but again, I never liked Ash's journey teams to be honest, because I was like, oh wow, I can't wait for Ash to catch a unique and diverse team. Gen 1 Mon gets Article. All right, what's his third Pokemon? Riolu. Search Fetch. Oh, that's unique. I sure hope he gets some screen time. Doesn't get screen time. Dracovish. Okay, that's unique. I hope they get some screen time. One hit KO, never seen again.
You know, oh, wait, I wanted to say something. I forgot it again. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah, but that's my opinion. It could either be hit or miss. So I am cautiously looking forward to this episode.
Mm.
Okay, I think we can get into the topical discussion of the week. So Dino, before I
Oh,
start
I
going on,
wonder what Samurai is gonna talk about now. Hmm.
I am not gonna talk about what you think I'm gonna talk about yet. Instead, I'm gonna ask you first. Is there anything you want to talk about, Dino? Eesh.
Uh,
I have
Dem-
feelings and emotions.
the new arc of Demon Slayer came out. Yay!
Oh yeah, Demon Slayer season 2, aka Generic Slayer.
Yeah, it is generic, but who cares?
I care.
Yeah, Samurai just cared too much.
We also got, speaking of Marvel, even though this had nothing to do with Marvel. Speaking of Marvel, we got the second trailer, not the second trailer, a trailer for Spider-Verse two part 2.1, because it's Spider-Verse 2, but it's only the first part, so 2.1.
Yeah. Then,
It look The animation looks great, and this seems to be an older Miles Morales. I've been seeing this profile picture everywhere. Fucking help. I hate this profile picture now. You know the profile picture, the one with Miles on his bed? I hate that profile picture, man. But otherwise, it looks to be quite an exciting movie. So, Spider-Man fans, y'all just keep on getting more things. I'll just suffer in the corner as a Batman/Iron Man fan. You know, life's good. We're getting a movie in next year.
Hmm.
But speaking of movies, Spider Spider-Man Far Away from Home is only a week away. Well, not a week away exactly, but
Far away from home. What?
yeah, No Way Home. That's what I said.
Far
I
away
said
from
no.
home.
I said no way. Anyways, the new Spider-Man movie looks to be one of the most exciting movies coming out this decade, even though this decade isn't even over yet. This decade. So, Dino, what are your thoughts on the movie? Are you excited? Are you cautiously optimistic? Are you gonna like it? Are you gonna hate it? You're the MCU guy
So
here, so
first of all, I booked the tickets today. Then in my local cinema, everything is full. I got a ticket for Sunday. Yeah. So, um,
oh,
but yeah,
oh
I'm definitely
man.
excited for the movie.
Hmm. I'm going next. I'm going the week after. I'm going on Christmas Eve, at least my time.
Yeah, and by the way, expect me to like stay off social media. Well, not completely, but I will like avoid many social media, like
Except
beginning with Wednesday.
Except DMs from me because I made Dino's new banner. Yeah, you see Dino's new fancy banner? Guess who made that? Me. I didn't get no Twitter post thanking me. Dino.
Oh yeah, I didn't give you credit for that.
Ah, why don't you make a tweet crediting me? That'd be nice.
Yeah, I would do that after now I'm muting Spider-Man, the Spider-Man No Way Home and No Way Home and NWA. That's all, everything I'm gonna do now.
Yeah, I have to block those words too. But yeah, this movie looks to
Privacy and
be
safety.
quite excited. And now we can get into another piece of news featuring gaming, and it's not what Dino thinks it is. So he can still hold it. The Game Awards happened. So the
Oh
Game
yeah.
Awards, it happens every year. This year it wasn't Smash Bros. So they lost one of their biggest hitters on getting people to attend. But certain games won, and I have to say something. Nintendo lose the family game. You had three of your games nominated, and you still lost.
Wait, what did they got nominated?
Hmm?
What did they got nominated for?
They got nominated for a bunch of things. Metroid Dread won an award, I think, but for like the family game, like the family game of the year, they lost, and three of their games were there.
Against It Takes Two, or what was it?
Yeah, it Takes Two beat Nintendo. I'm like, what is Takes Two? I never heard of this game.
Well, it was pretty hype. Like after, not really, but no, yeah, I would say after Among Us died completely, and it was like a co-op game. Yeah, I think I heard of it from some Twitch streamers.
Yeah, but how does Nintendo lose when they had three of their games nominated?
Very good question.
But yeah, the Game Awards, always hype for people who care about that stuff. I really don't care, but always hype for people who care about that stuff. So good for them. So
And
now
Dream
I can,
won.
huh?
And
Oh
Dream
yes,
won Creator of the Year.
Dream. I still don't know how that happened. I still don't know how that happened.
I will put it out there. Dream is overhated. The fan base is annoying, but like
I
he
wouldn't
has the
say he's
creators
overhated,
overhated.
because he's very pompous online. Like if you only watch his YouTube and never saw him on Twitter, you'd be like, "Why do people hate this guy? He's like quite a nice guy." But when you go on his Twitter account, this guy just gives off like very pompous and scumbag energy. Like I'm hoping he's a very nice guy in real life, but the way he like talks about himself and like the way he acts online, it's very scumbaggy.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that.
Like I've seen his content. I think his content is fine, but like he can come off across very scumbaggy.
Mm.
All right, so we can go into the main meat of the topics, and now Dina's gonna be like, "Wow, Samurai's talking about this series again. What a surprise!" Yes, Sonic got two things this week. I'm eating good.
What a big surprise.
Shut up! Not today. Today is the day I get to celebrate. When you
And
finally
Fire
get
Emblem won.
Fire Emblem didn't come out with a game this year.
No, but they won something. They won, no. Was it game? No, no. Was it Fire Emblem? I think Fire didn't. No, it wasn't Fire Emblem. Never mind.
It was not. It was not Fire Emblem. I would know. Trust me. I would know.
Was it
Anyway,
Final Fantasy?
it was Final Fantasy. Yes.
Okay.
So, not far. Sonic. So Sonic, the Sonic movie 2 trailer dropped, and I have to say this trailer was great. Finally, something I'm actually hyped for.
Oh yeah, but I
With
still didn't
Idris
like the first movie.
with Idris Elba playing Knuckles, this looks to be more of an action-oriented movie with Dr. Robotnik returning. This movie looks to be great, and I'm probably gonna enjoy it a lot. And I'm probably gonna see it on release day and probably make a review on the podcast because it looks that good. Now, Sonic Frontiers, the Breath of the Wild with quotation marks Sonic game. Honestly, I'm cautiously optimistic for this game because I've played many Sonic games before, and being a Sonic game, you guys wonder why I never get super hyped into things? Sonic. That's the reason why. Sonic Forces, that whole game is the reason why. But yeah, I'm very excited to see what they do, but cautiously, I hope we get a better story, get to see multiple characters and hope Sonic isn't just playable, even though it's looking that way. But, who knows? It might be a good game, it might not be, but, I have to remain cautiously optimistic.
Yeah.
And also, speaking of Pokemon news, we got Hisui and Voltorb. That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
That's
I
it.
missed it.
That's all we got.
Honestly, it couldn't be like it wasn't hype at all. Like I didn't get the news that it is coming out like before a
I
day
saw a
after the
commercial.
trailer dropped.
Yeah, I saw a commercial, which was the trailer, which I was like, oh, I'm still not catching this shit, though. But what
But
was
like
the
the
one piece of
evolution
news?
wasn't announced, right?
No, there was no evolution.
Okay. So maybe no, we're not getting.
All right, so I think that's a good amount of news. So do we have anything else that we need to cover?
Did you watch the new Hawkeye episode?
I haven't uploaded it yet.
Oh, then
But you know what we can ask?
what?
So I've been recently rewatching shows from my childhood, even though I should really be watching Pokemon Best Wishes because I said I was gonna rewatch that, but I keep on putting it on hold. So speaking of superheroes, I've been rewatching The Batman and Batman the Animated Series, and now I'm gonna say this to Dino. Dino, when are you gonna watch any Batman shows?
Very good question. When you start Haikyuu, that is.
I watched 2 episodes of Haikyuu, therefore you have to watch 2 episodes of Batman the Animated Series. I think that's fair.
Nah, no deal.
I watched 2 episodes of Mid-Q, okay?
And I'm not gonna watch Batman.
It's not my fault Haikyuu was boring in its first season. It's so boring.
Yeah.
Like nothing happens.
Mm, yeah, sure, go on, Samuel. Let's bring you to bed.
Like I don't need to see constant action every 5 minutes, but damn, could we get something?
Yeah, guys, that's just to prove that Samurai's uncultured.
I'm not uncultured. It's just shit.
Okay.
All right. I think that's every news that we need to cover. Is there any last piece of news that we need to cover?
Let's just go on Twitter and find some news. Or not. Mm,
Oh yeah, League of Legends put out a new series called Arcane. I've not watched it.
I watched the first episode.
Did you enjoy it?
It was fine, but it didn't catch me like right away. Some friend told me that it really begins with episode 3, so I think I have to get to episode 3 until the no, so the episode, so the series gets good. But right now it's just
Yeah.
like, yeah, it looks beautiful, it is fun, but I don't see the plot yet.
Hmm. So like me and Haikyuu.
Yeah, but I'm patient and I will actually get to episode 3 before I
I
form my
watched
opinion.
2 episodes and it still didn't hook me. I meant to watch the third episode, but oh my, it was so boring.
But Arcane has like 40 minutes for one episode. So
D-
that's equivalent of 2 Haikyuu episodes.
Dino, Haikyuu
Yes.
is eh. It is mid Q.
And it in fact is not. It is Pug You.
It's mid Q.
Yeah, you're just straight up wrong.
All right, Dino. All right, whatever helps you fall asleep at night.
Mm.
So unless I am wrong, that is every piece of news we have.
Oh, we actually got through an episode that fast.
Huh?
We actually got to we actually got the episode finished so fast.
Yeah. Probably because Sam isn't here reviewing 50 episodes in one podcast. And and then and then Zero's gonna call me and say what the heck? Why did you let Sam do this?
And talking about a samurai, you're not doing your job. We haven't had guests like for 5 decades.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault. You're the host.
Why don't you get some guests?
Cause I don't get to be the host.
The reason why you're not the host is because you watch mid Q and think it's a legitimately good show.
Yeah, and we ain't like not gonna talk about how you enjoyed the Sonic movie.
I think the Sonic movie's okay. I don't think it's the best thing ever. Don't get it twisted.
Hmm. I didn't say that Haikyuu was the best thing ever either.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
It may be the best sports anime, but not the
Oh wait,
best
why are
thing
you talking
ever.
about Kuroko no Basket?
Yeah.
But I just got reminded of this old tweet of mine. So I think this was it was a Nintendo Direct or E3. I don't remember when I posted this. But if there was one game I wanted to get revealed for next year or this year's E3, I would love some Fire Emblem news about an FE4 remake. It's all that I want. Is that so hard? I just want an FE4 remake to listen to that sweet OST in English.
I just want a Pikmin 4.
Yeah,
Please, not Pikmin
that
Bloom.
that that no, Pikmin Bloom is all you're gonna get.
I dropped it like after a few days.
Oh, so you actually tried playing it and you never recorded. Wow. 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 Could you
Yeah,
imagine could you imagine being a Pikmin fan and not playing Pikmin Bloom? Wow. That's a shame.
I haven't even like uploaded in I don't know
In
how
the
long.
But I also, speaking of upload, I uploaded the Wants to Battle tag and I shouted out Dino. So Dino, you got 2 extra subs because of me. You're welcome.
Yay! Thank you, Samurai.
I'm taking away those subs.
Do that if you can. In fact, you
There's
don't.
a lot of things I can do, Dino, to answer your question.
For example.
For example, your stupid face.
Oh yeah, you mean like that one I sent you last time?
Ha 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 ha. That's not funny.
It is. I'm having fun.
No, no, it's not. No, no, it's not.
Samurai, you will never admit it that it was the funniest thing you ever saw in your life.
Wow, we are just lying all day today.
Now we're spinning facts. I
No,
woke
that's
up today
my
and
job.
chose to speak facts.
No, that's my job. The only thing you spit is nothing.
Okay. Okay, Samurai.
All right. Okay, so I think we can end the podcast. I'ma check Twitter just to make sure we don't got any news because I don't trust Dino. I don't trust Dino with this information. All right, so I think we can end the podcast. So Dino, plug your shiz and we can get out of here.
Yeah, subscribe to me so I can get a lot of subscribers. And yeah, see ya.
Don't forget to follow Dino on his Wikipedia page.
Exactly. Like the
Okay,
greatest person in the world. That's my page.
and also don't forget to subscribe to Dino's Patreon. All the money goes to me, but it just has Dino's name on it.
Exactly. And that's why no one ever donate to my Patreon.
Yeah, probably because you don't have one.
Also
Anyways,
a
that's
solid
it.
point.
Okay, that's it for us. So remember to like, subscribe, share this video with a friend. Everybody go comment under Zero's. If Zero uploads, go comment under Zero's channel. You're a nice guy. Tell Sam when he's gonna come to the podcast again. We miss him. Well, Dino misses him. I see him on Twitter all the time. I don't miss him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's everything, and I think the Matches Day podcast is now over.